Good morning everybody, I'm Steve and welcome to Green Side Up. Today is a very special day, for me at any rate. It is the 34th anniversary of my 21st birthday. Yes, I'm 55 today. I know I don't look a day over 60, but there you go. Anyway, this next piece I recorded yesterday. It was too small for its own video, but significant nonetheless. Run VT. Right, I've just harvested these potatoes and it's significant, and that's why I'm videoing it, because normally at the start of July I'm having a little bit of a fertile in the soil, having a look around to see if my first earlies are ready to lift, and it's normally around this time because tomorrow is my birthday. It's 10th of July. That aside, I'm normally having my first earlies just before my birthday or on my birthday, and that's a little birthday present to myself, and I look forward to it every year. Very similar to Monty Don from Gardener's World, and I mean I can guarantee that on Friday's programme this week he'll be doing exactly the same, lifting his first earlies as usual. But this is significant because these are second earlies. That's how good the weather's been this year, and they're all of a good enough size for me to harvest. These are Charlottes. Yes, they could grow a little bigger, but they could also get scab as well. So I'm very happy with these, you know, second earlies in the first early time, and they were all planted at the end of March. So March, April, May, June, 3 months, 12 weeks. That's bloody fantastic really, and I couldn't be happier. So I just thought I'd show you those. I reckon there's about somewhere between 70 or 80 pounds there just from this little space in here. So very good crop, very good size, good looking potatoes. I only actually found one with a slug hole in, and I only put my fork through 2, which is a bit of a record really. But there we go. So I'll be giving a lot of these away as it goes, because we won't get through this lot. I've still got King Edwards down here, Kennebecs along the top, and Sarpomiras behind me. So tons of potatoes this year, very good crop, very, very happy. Don't forget to wish me a happy birthday tomorrow, you've been warned. Well, thanks for that, Steve, and as you requested it, happy birthday, Steve, too. So there we go. Question time is where you ask me questions. Now, you can send me questions to steve.greensideup@gmail.com. The address is on the screen and it will be in every video description from now on. Question time will be used in a number of ways. It will allow you, the viewer, to ask me questions anonymously, and then I can answer them on film. Hopefully it will also highlight shortcomings in the channel. By that it might mean that, you know, 6 people email me about a particular subject and I think, oh, hang on a minute, there might be a problem here, or I might need to do something. So it will help me to shape the channel for the future, and for you and for me, to make sure that I'm producing the content that you want to see and that I want to do, and we can move forward with that, and it will help in the future and in the long run. I cannot promise to answer all questions, of course, because that's just life. And what I might do, I might group some questions together and answer them sort of 6 months down the road, or whenever that particular subject is applicable. But I will do my best to answer all questions. So it's over to you now to ask the questions and shape our future. And the address again is steve.greensideup@gmail.com. It's on the screen and it'll be in every video description moving forward. So that's it, Green Side Up question time. So I'll go and get on with some gardening jobs now. So I'm finally getting round to sowing some seeds in this little bed here. They'll be all biennials, so they'll all be flowers for next year from spring onwards. So first off, I'm going for some wallflowers. That's wallflowers are pretty much how I started the year this year, and how I started the channel was with wallflowers in bloom back in January this year, and they were in the small tunnel. Using my little seed dispenser, very handy this, very good. It's got ridges down here, and as you tap it, the seeds fall down slowly, so it allows the control. I hope you can pick that up. Allows the control of the seeding to, hopefully, if you don't sow too thickly. So I'm going to put a couple of rows of these in, 2 or 3. Yeah, I might get 3 out of this packet, which is good. And when it comes to planting them out, I'll probably put some in the little tunnel and some outside in a protected area. They do, if possible, need that protection. Winter winds and rain will knock them flat as soon as look at them. And the rest just go back in the packet for next year. So that's wallflower Fair Lady mix, I think, yeah. Grab one of these old labels. Wallflower Fair Lady. Just stick that in there. There we go. 3 rows of flowers done. Sweet Williams next. I did have some Sweet Williams in earlier in the season, but they got swamped by some Nicotianas when I took my eye off the ball, unfortunately. So I'm going to have another go at them. This is Sweet William Double Cottage Perfume. Lovely. This is all for a time of the year when there's nothing much else doing in the garden. And it's a welcome sight. Yeah, you have daffodils and tulips and a few bulbs, and it's always a cheery sight to have flowers. Just lifts your mood. You may not even realise it, but it does. There we go, a couple of rows of Sweet Williams. I normally leave this staging from the benching up all season, but you can see from this angle here that these peppers are going to be impeded by this staging, so I'm going to whip them out, put them away in the shed. So that looks a little better now and gives the plants at the back some room to grow and move and stretch out. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and select all. That way when I post new content you won't miss it. That's it for today, just a little wander around, a few jobs and a bit of video from yesterday. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in a couple of days on the next one. Take care, stay safe and look after everyone. Ta-ra now.